Hello everybody and welcome to a very special edition of the Minnesota RØKKR co-stream. We're live on site at Patrick McGovern's in St. Paul, Minnesota. We got an in-person watch. I don't know if you can see, but there's a full bar behind us. It's slammed. My name is Ashley, aka MiDNiTE. I got to my right Brett Blakemore from the fan. Let's go. And then we got IKON as usual. Honestly, a banger series between FaZe and Optic just then, but I feel like with that series, that's gonna like usher in some good vibes for the next, because like Dallas, RØKKR always goes off.
Yeah, every single series that they've had has been a banger. I believe we're 2-2 against Dallas, and almost every one of them has gone to a map 5 at least. A few of them have went map 5 round 11. And a few unfortunate teammates, we'd probably have a better record against them. So it always comes down to the wire. It's kind of an unintentional rivalry between RØKKR and Empire. I love it.
Yeah, this also has a ton of implications, because if we win this, then we go 3-1 and we secure a winner's bracket for the Stage 5 major. So we can still get into that winner's bracket if we don't win today. It depends on what happens against Florida, because if we win both of our next two matches, we would be 3-2. We would need some help. We would need Florida to lose against Toronto. Then they would be 3-2. But if we beat them, then we have the tiebreaker. But it's
Might
easier.
as well just win now.
It's easier to just take care of business today, get that third victory, and then that would secure us that winner's bracket berth.
And also important to mention that Thieves lost today, so that bought us a little bit of breathing room in the standings. They lost to Paris 3-1
That was pretty unexpected. I mean, I guess you never know what to expect with LA Thieves, but that was like purely unexpected on my end.
Yep.
Listen, I don't want to rub it in your face, IKON, in person, live, but if you guys watch the Rotation podcast, we do it every Tuesday night here on the channel. We do predictions every single week. And I'm 25 points about maybe behind IKON. And
you're not happy.
I predicted Optic to win 3-2 versus FaZe, and he did not. So I'm feeling pretty good today. Like,
I believe the words were, "They have no chance," is what IKON said.
You said that?
I was pretty adamant in that prediction too. Actually, you and Kingdom both predicted an Optic win there.
Kingdom,
I thought there was no shot. I thought it was going to be a quick 3-0. I thought Atlanta FaZe was going to come in, take care of business, and you got it right. So it was like a 25-point lead. But if we're counting that as an upset pick, I think we're like tied. So it's literally going to come down to like the last series.
Stage 5 and champs and all that is going to be nuts for prediction points. But hey, look at the boy. Look at Priestess up there. I'm mad hype. Let's freaking go.
Oh, where's the? Oh, well.
What are you thinking, Dallas-wise? Because we have not played them with Vivid yet, and they've been looking pretty good with Vivid until they didn't. They just lost to Florida, who's like, I can't tell if Florida's going off.
Flip a coin with Florida, whether or not they're going to be great or horrible. You just never really know. But they have that in them to be great, and unfortunately, the coin has landed on great every time that RØKKR has played Florida. So they've looked great, and they've made runs, and they've also lost to teams they shouldn't have. But yeah, they pulled it out against Empire the other day.
Yeah, it's kind of always up and down when it comes to Dallas for me. I feel like last time that we've seen them, they went on a run in the last major, but when they get to those online matches, like the matches before the Stage 4 major, they were kind of up and down. We've seen it so far in this stage when it comes to Stage 5. They've kind of been up and down. So for me, it's just like which Dallas is going to show up. I think that they're much better. This is probably maybe outside of the first stage when Huke was playing like one of the best players in the world. This is probably the best that they've looked. So we'll see if they can continue it. But I really do think when it comes to online, when it comes to LAN, I think Dallas is much better at LAN. I just think that they have that aura about them, and they're always one of the most prepared squads. But when it comes online, it seems like they're beatable. So I'm excited to see what happens today.
Well, and I think if we want to get into the map sets, I think this map set really favors us. I think the first 3 maps, and if you want to go through the records, I don't know if you have those off the top of your noggin.
I don't.
But the first 3 maps, Garrison Hardpoint, Miami Search, and Raid Control. All 3 of those, I am extremely confident in RØKKR to win all 3 of those maps. I'm not saying they're going to 3-0. I'm just saying that I like those maps. Once you get into 4, Checkmate Hardpoint, they look good against Surge. Look really good against Surge. But it was Surge. How much can you really put into that? And then Express Search and Destroy, I don't think we've won an Express Search and Destroy all year. So we can't go to map 5. We got to
don't
put them
want to
away
go
early.
there. We don't want to be there today or ever, really.
Yeah, well,
Love
that's
to
true.
just win 3-0, 3-1 all day. Save me years off my life, probably. But I mean, geez, looking at these like Optic versus FaZe highlights. What an incredible series. Round 11, and like the cherry on top is I get extra points. I'm sorry, IKON. I'm sorry. I'll stop bringing
all
it up next week for sure.
It's not
Eventually.
It's not like you had a massive lead and then you picked this one right and you got even further away. Now we're like tied.
Yeah, now
so it's just
it's
who
like
can
fair.
clutch up.
Yes. And like, I don't know, maybe I'll start to get overconfident now with my predictions. But I mean, speaking of predictions, like looking at that map set and knowing, like, the only thing that scares me about Dallas is they work so well together and they do have the capability to just turn it around. Like if they get dumped on or if they lose to a team like Florida, I feel like the next time they play, there's a different fire fueling the beast and it's going to be kind of scary. Like it's always dicey versus Dallas, but if they're coming off a hard L and they're, it's Sunday, they're hyped up, they're trying to make sure they get into the winner's bracket as well, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, no, I look at the maps. I think that winning the first 3 maps against a team like Dallas, I think that the map picks are in our favor. I just think it's going to be tough to do, especially in S&D. So we'll see. I think that map 2, that Miami S&D, I think that probably favors us. But again, when you have Shotzi on the map, when you have Vivid, when they're playing super aggressive, they can get in spots in Miami, like inside of Hotel, where they just get really tough to kill. So map 2 will be a toss-up. I think map 3 is in our favor. And then you look at map 4, Checkmate, again, historically has not been one of our better maps, but as of late, we've been playing it decently better. I know that we played that map against Optic in the last major, and we lost by like 60 or 70, but still, it's not like we lost like 250 to 100. So, and Optic just showed us right there, one of the best hardpoint teams in the game. So if we can hang with them, at least keep it somewhat close. We saw a victory over Seattle. Who knows? The big one for me is going to be if the match is tied 2-2, goes to a map 5. We have an Express S&D that seems like the last couple times that we've played it, and it's been a while. We haven't seen it in a couple stages here.
It's been a veto for a long time.
Yeah, and when we did see it, it seemed like there were times where like we weren't quite sure what to do. In fact, this was still when Accuracy was on the roster because he would be holding down that B position on defense kind of by himself. He'd get overwhelmed, then they'd have numbers in their favor. So it'll be interesting to see if we do make it to a map 5, if we don't win before there, or if we lose before there, what happens and what our defense, what our offensive strategies look like, just because we haven't seen it since the roster move has been made. So we'll see what happens.
And my favorite thing, raid control is back. That's been my biggest bugaboo for a long time, and we had the best record on raid control of any control map, and we're just putting it on the table. This is our best map, come beat us on it. And that's usually the swing map. Usually who wins a control has a lot of momentum going forward, even if it is a 2-1. And then you look at Checkmate Hardpoint where, like I said, they played it pretty well against Surge. It was still Surge, but that to me is the biggest X factor. If we can be confident on our best control map, which is raid, I like our chances going forward.
Honestly, I'm going to sound delusional real quick. As always, drinking the purple Kool-Aid. But if we could just take one of the first 2 maps, and then win our raid control, it's very winnable. I'm not going to say, we're going to win 3-1, woo. But, like, it's winnable, and we can do it. I believe in it. I'm just hoping that the guys play with the confidence that they did against,
They were playing with them.
Yeah.
I mean, Attached was ego challenging on a 1v1 because he could. Because he was just, I'm better, come chow me in this gunfight. You're not going to win. And if they come out, that's something we talked about. Them coming out map 1 with that fire, we've seen that. How many times has RØKKR gone down to 0-1? And we talked about that on Thursday. They actually came out red hot and fried absolutely everybody. With this map set, you have to come out with map 1. You have to, or at least come out swinging in map 1. Not necessarily win it, but you have to have that fire and that confidence in map 1. And they did that well last time. I expect them to do that well today.
Yeah, I think, again, just maybe like a final thought on the map set here is that we haven't seen raid control much as of late just because we played so well at it at the beginning of the year. And I think now we're in that situation where even though Dallas is a good raid control team, they're also a good garrison control team. So it comes down to, okay, we don't want to play checkmate, and then whichever one Dallas wants to play, that's where we'll play them on. So I think the development of garrison, that map 3 is huge for us because as it is basically in the last decade, if you can go out and you can get a victory in that map 3, that can swing momentum. If it's 1-1, you get that map 3 victory, then you're up 2-1. You only have to win one of the next 2. Even if you're down 0-2, we've seen multiple times this year. We even saw it against the Seattle Surge where we would be down 0-2, we would play raid control, that would give us momentum, we'd get that win, and then that would just move on to a reverse sweep. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens there on raid, especially since we haven't seen it in a while, and I couldn't tell you last time we saw it against a team as capable and as dangerous as Dallas.
Well, I remember that one time we played Dallas on Control Raid. Hopefully nobody else does.
Was that the standy, like, 4 or 5 piece that he had? Something ridiculous?
It was that, but it was also an insane 1 second just hop on, retake, and we lost.
See, I just blocked that from my memory. I didn't even know what you were talking about, so I just didn't want to remember
it. I need to try harder to repress that. Guys, what do you think about this?
This is incredible.
It's insane.
I mean, have you ever been to a video game, CDL, Minnesota RØKKR, in-person watch party?
People are sitting on the barrier that we made because there's no other seats available.
Yes.
That's how slammed it is.
We are officially in standing room only, which is a good feeling, right? People came out. We're at McGovern's in St. Paul, Patrick McGovern's Irish Pub. Come have some beer. Come try the Final Circle official beer, Minnesota RØKKR. It looks, it tastes good, but we're gonna be coming out with some like cans and some boxes, and it's gonna look super sick. So honestly, I'm stoked at the attendance. This is our first like really big watch party since the pandemic started. It just feels so good to be back to normal and just vibing with you guys.
Yeah, it's definitely an insane atmosphere. Like at the end of that Optic versus Atlanta match, like you could tell that obviously outside of Minnesota, most people are Optic fans, right? People that are here, RØKKR fans first, but then a lot of people like Optic. And when Optic clutched up in that round 11, you could just hear it behind us. It was like a roar.
Vibrating.
It felt like you were at like an actual sporting event. Like it was kind of cool to see.
And we're not even in that room. We're in like our own little room so that we could do this. And yeah, it was definitely like an energy that I haven't felt in a long time.
And not to mention, like, that was for a non-RØKKR match. Like,
it's about to. I'm afraid you guys might not be able to hear us. Actually,
it's gonna get
going.
Like you can just feel that. Like I feel like the place is ready to explode. You know. And
well, we've had to wait a while too, so they've had some beer and they've had Final Circle.
Always helps.
They're getting lit up. That definitely encourages it quite a bit. So I don't know, but yeah, we haven't done like a watch party like this in forever, so it just feels.
It feels so good.
It feels good, man. You know what else feels good? I think our game's coming on in like 2 to 5 minutes, I would guess. Kind of guessing where we are in the CDL broadcast.
Lottie's got to do her thing. She's very good at it.
Oh yeah. Look at the reaction.
Yeah.
That's a reaction of just pure relief of finally not getting beat by FaZe. They were 0-3 versus FaZe this year. Oh, there's Brista. Let's go. Let's get hype, baby. Let's get hype, boys.
I will say, just to maybe touch on Optic there for a moment, I think that was a match that they really needed.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's been a long time.
The confidence hasn't been there for a while.
There's been a couple stages where they haven't really showed up. At the stage 3 LAN, they played okay. They made a little bit of a run. Stage 4 LAN, they got a couple wins, got a couple losses. Like, it seems like it's been a while since you've seen Optic compete with the Torontos, the Atlantas, the Dallas. Like, it seems like whenever you're talking power rankings, Optic is always like, are you going to put them 4, 5, 6? And now finally they get a nice victory against a team like Atlanta. And even like today, they had their process episode. It was like an hour long, but it really just went through and it talked about how they had been struggling for the last 2 majors.
Man, I missed it. I gotta check it out.
It was kind of rough. I mean, there were a lot of like, for example, one of the clips that they showed was the 1v3 that Accuracy had to knock him out of that major.
I still watch that from time to time.
Yes.
It was incredible.
That's a good bedtime story.
For sure. I mean,
rock you right to sleep.
Yes.
It was an insane moment, and I just feel like Stage 3, they got out that way. Stage 4 didn't go their way. Haven't really seen them beat one of those top squads, and who knows? We'll see what happens here. I don't think that they're better than the Torontos or the Atlantas or anybody like that, but it's nice to see them get a victory. We'll see how that ends up playing out here for the rest of Stage 5.
I'm nervous, man.
Yeah.
Like I say it all the time, and I'm just going to reiterate it. Minnesota teams, well, these my favorite Minnesota teams, the Vikings, they always end up in the mix at the end of the year a little bit. Like, we're in the mix, okay? We're in top 6 right now, okay? The top 6 4 champs go into the winner's bracket. If you're in the top 8, so if you're 7th or 8th seed, you're in the loser's bracket or lower bracket, which is obviously not where you want to be, because that means you cannot lose whatsoever at champs. So, like, it was good news for us that Thieves lost to Paris today. That's massive news, but it'd be even more massive to just extend our lead and keep ourselves in 6th place going into this. Because I know, like, it's the end of the year, right? Like, most of the teams are kind of, like, solidified who are going to champs, but they're still playing for a lot of seeding, and it still makes these group play matchups, like, really important.
Yeah, last couple matchups, just to touch on LA Thieves, I really thought that they only had one more chance to gain points in this stage, and I thought it was today against Paris. Didn't take care of business, so I think any win that we can get either today against Dallas or against Florida, I think that can just widen that gap. Where it might become difficult is that last match against Florida, because Florida's only 20 points behind us too. So if we lose that match to Florida, I'm pretty positive 20 points.
You just gave me trouble.
So if we lose that match to Florida, that's going to guarantee them a winner's bracket berth. And depending on what happens today, if we win today, we'll also be in the winner's bracket. But if we lose today, lose to Florida, they're going to start winner's bracket. We're going to start loser's bracket. So it could get much tighter after that.
Yeah, and going into those majors in the winner's bracket is absolutely critical, especially that's where you get points. Like, if you can make a run, even if it's to a top 4, you get so many more points than just having a good stage in group play. So having that second chance to be able to make a run, as we're seeing the RØKKR montage, everyone's getting fired up, you have to get in the winner's bracket and give yourself a chance to get a lot of points.
I'm sorry I definitely listened to what you said, but
That's
they
fine.
just got so excited when
That was just
Standy
for the
came
little
on
montage.
screen. I know, they got so excited when Standy was on screen. He's a big deal. Yeah. Can you guys hear that? Give us a note in the chat. That's gotta be nice and loud for you. Let's go.
Look at the big smile on Major right now. He's just vibing.
No, he's vibing. You gotta vibe to win, I think.
Well,
I mean, it's a big key. Oh, look at Attach is smiling too.
that's Standy just like,
Honed in,
yeah, he's zoned. He's in the zone.
for sure.
But no, they absolutely need to come out firing like they did against Surge.
And you gotta play confident. Don't cower, you know?
We have to play confident, but you can't come out on map 1 and be passive, and you can't come out and, we weren't warm. We didn't get warmed up until map 2. Like, we have to be warm right now and go into it head first.
Yeah, Dallas is also one of those squads that just builds off of momentum. So if they come out and they get a big victory in map 1, couple that with the fact that they're such a good S&D team, I mean, that's where it can get really dangerous. And if you're down 0-2 going into a control, you got to reverse sweep. That would be tough. I don't know if you guys can hear. We got a bunch of boo birds behind us here.
The bar is booing for Dallas. So, hey.
This is incredible.
I know, bro. I'm so happy, dude. I hope it's, like, translating into the stream. I'm not positive because I can't watch it right now, but
like,
just the vibes are great.
Yeah, you can just feel the energy from everybody here. Like,
if you can, you should come to a RØKKR watch party sometime. We also host them for version 1, our Valorant team, version 1, our Rocket League team, and it's a good time, man. If you're local to Twin Cities, it's always, I don't know, it's just so good to meet up. Let's see what their keys to victory are. Oh yeah, I suppose, wow. I mean, okay, true story or false? Our hardpoint stats are skewed. Like, Dallas beat us 6-2 in hardpoint this season, but also, like, we've turned it around? Maybe?
well,
Am I delusional?
there happened to be, a significant pickup at some point in the year with Standy, and then everything changed as far as pace and hardpoint and respawns go. So yeah, they're 100% skewed with that original version of the lineup.
Well, you could also look at like the S&D stats between these two teams, and those would be skewed too, because the only way that we got victories earlier in the year against Dallas was because even that first matchup, we won map 2, we won map 3, we won map 5, and that seemed to be our recipe for like the first couple months of the season, and now it's changed. So
keep control of game 3, something I said. Thank you very much. Checks in the mail.
3 versus 1 versus Empire this season. I love that. That control is a must-win, would you say? Must-win?
Oh, that's the swing map. The control is always the swing map, and it gives you that momentum whether or not you're going into a 2-1 or maybe trying to get back in the reverse sweep. Let's hope not. But typically, whatever way it goes, that is the swing map and gives you momentum going forward, especially going into those last 2 maps where they're not our best maps. You know, I'm trying to think, what's the map for Hardpoint off the top of my head? It's Checkmate Hardpoint. And then into the, you were just going to let me drown there. You weren't going to help me at all.
I was on my own train of thought here.
But those maps,
there you go. Look,
they're
helping you out.
I appreciate that. Those last 2 maps are not our strongest ones, regardless of what happened on Thursday. So you have to get the control, and you have to come out swinging map 1.
But see, look, so like these vetoes right here, the fact that Dallas had to come through and veto control Garrison, just because we've done such a nice job in stage 3 and stage 4 of building that map up, that now we get to play one of our stronger maps that's kind of been our bread and butter the entire year. So when you're talking about...
Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to say, when you're talking about what a swing map that map 3 is, it was always like, all right, let's just play raid control, let's get that map victory. Now they can't do that, so there's 2 ones we can play.
I'm a little nervous, though, because I feel like there's definitely been a trend with RØKKR where they're either always playing Garrison or they're trying Checkmate. There's 2 times now recently where they tried Checkmate. So I'm sorry, I just yelled. I'm so sorry. Producer Zach, I'm so sorry. Yo, map 1 is starting, boys. Oh, God, look at the record. Everyone pretend we didn't see that. What the heck?
But those are skewed, too.
They're skewed. Listen, the stats are a lie unless they make us look good, okay?
Exactly.
That's true. That's facts.
Now, you definitely, on this map, I feel like P3 winning that rotation, or even if you can chain P2 into P3, that's really been the key. When we start chaining those hills together, that's when we play our best. But here we go.
Let's freaking go, boys. Starting off with Sandy. Yo, I got Sandy with first blood.
Ooh.
Yeah?
I usually go Standy, but all right, I'll go with it.
I'm nervous, bro. I mean, I don't even know if we can talk that much because it's about to get loud. It's basically just going to be bar reactions to the game.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah! I don't know if that's picking that up. They're getting hype.
Now we've got to flip out here to get that P2.
Big time.
Someone's got to take a route.
Yeah, so this initial time can be super important because if you don't have left side of the map, then you have to do whatever you can do to get time inside of P1. So if you're losing time in P1 and you know I'm spawned for P2, it can get kind of tough. So right now...
Well, this exactly who we're watching is the biggest problem. If Attach can get a pick here on Illy, that would open up the route to flip the spawns. But it doesn't look like he's just going to play his life.
See if we can turn this boat around, baby. Oh, come on now. Yeah, there we go, Mike.
That was a huge pick.
That was big. Big trade. Now we just got to make sure we nail this, though. Oh, no.
Pinch coming through. Got time.
All right, now we've got it.
Attach
40 seconds.
Hold it, boys. Hodor, get it
Hodor.
Hodor.
There we go.
I thought he was gonna, dude.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, there's no way you're going to win P2. So anytime you can contest, anytime you can keep them off, then just do that and just try to play for P3.
Well, it's going to come down to, now it's going to be Major holding that back spawn.
Yes, let's go. That's what we
Let's
need,
go.
baby.
Prisa with the 3. So, yeah, and it looks like Standy's going to be the guy.
Yep.
And he's going to get that initial time.
Yep, it's going to be Standy versus Illy at the new hill. Oh, no, we've got backup. Dallas is still, like, pushing that old hill in mid. Oh, Priesta with terrible timing both ways.
That might have been a bit aggressive from Priesta there. I mean, just try to shoot some people in the back.
There you go.
Big kill. And we should have spawns in the back still.
Not.
Yeah,
those are big kills.
Wow, we caught up, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, this is going to be a full 60.
I mean, yeah, this is like a thick set of points.
Oh.
Attach is 9 to 5. You love to see that. He's working.
Now, it's a pretty big risk to push up into mid-tanks on this hill, because if you multiple people do and you don't hold the block off those back spawns, it could go really haywire, but I mean, it looks like they're going to finish out the full 60.
At this point, what they're trying to do is just push out over towards P1, because if you don't push out P1, you can get spawn trapped back there.
Yep.
So this is great.
This is like textbook. Let's just ignore the first 40 seconds
Yeah, who
happened
cares?
and like
Yeah.
we're good.
That was a
baby.
huge pick. Oh, here we go, listening.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, this typically is one of our better hills too on this map.
Yeah. I do wish that CDL like tracked like how many like the hills. There's more than just KD,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like what hills and rotations or retakes or planting and search, like any sort of any nerdy statistic would
Yeah.
be great.
Advanced analytics
Right.
of hill time. Oh my God, Standy is unreal.
Standy with a
Standy,
two-piece there,
let's go.
attaches 12 and 7. A lot of times
Yes.
we see that reverse, so
Yeah.
that could be a nice sign that attach is coming out playing well.
Attach coming out playing. Yeah, I feel like if it's Standy
Oh,
and
the
attach can play well at the
accidental
same
mantle.
time. Look at him, 13
Okay, but
kills
who's going
to
to win
his
this
name.
rotation here?
Let's go double positive, Dylan. Let's go. God, they sure caught
So
up.
they
though.
know that they're going to break through green.
Oh my God, he slipped through. Oh, they're doing a listening and we can't really hear. Sorry for that. Oh, yeah, that's your listening right there. Is the bar behind us. Let's go.
Yeah, they're still racking up all the time. They know where he is, though.
Right. This is not good.
Yeah, they flipped out.
We were so hyped for
Yeah.
the first 2 minutes, and now
Well, did they split spawn? Because Priesta's still hanging out mid.
Yeah, Dallas pushed up into green. Once that becomes contested, then you spawn top left and bottom left. So great wins there. We can get the last 10 seconds or so and then couple that with P1. Still hold a lead
Yeah.
going into P2.
And they're going to have a good setup for P1, it looks like. Unless, who is that, Shotzi comes through lights.
Attach is 17 and 9.
jeez, dude.
Dude is going off.
He's doing it.
Here we go. This is a great
Oh
setup,
my
but
gosh.
that's a big problem.
And again, this
He
looks
knows they're pushing from lights. They have to.
This
Yeah.
looks totally different than the first set of rotations, because that first set of rotations, we weren't able to contest at all inside of P1. So as you're watching this, the first 25 seconds or so went to us. Even though we weren't able to flip, it's not the biggest deal.
Yeah.
That was
Man.
incredible shots right there from Major.
Yeah, let's get up in green. Let's take it over.
Yeah, anything we can contest right now is a win.
Yeah.
And or get the time, too. That works as
Yeah.
well.
Well, Major Maniac's about to have a super key gunfight
Oh.
for 6 and 7. It's going to
Uh-oh.
be nutty.
Priesta's got both now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get pinched right here.
Ah, good try, man. Yo, Major
here we go, battle
Maniac's got
for
a
him.
big battle here. Oh, big win.
Oh, no!
Oh, he jumped out.
Oh, he's back.
What? That was crazy. Oh my God, if he would have done that. Dang,
Okay,
they
now-
retook that super fast.
I feel like this is really important to not split and not string in here. You have to organize a team push to break
Yep.
this hill. There's
Yeah.
no way you can just slide in 1v4
No
through top
single
green.
push as well. It doesn't help when Vivid's getting 2 pieces in the back. Oh, and then Krim gets another one as well.
Yeah, this is tough. What you have to do here is just not lose gun battles in the middle of the map, because
Yep.
now if there's like 15 seconds left and you lose those gun battles in the middle of the map, then you lose those spawns for the right side. So
Right.
just try to patrol mid-map and then just get
Well-
the time inside of P3.
Man, this second rotation, we just started getting
See, like right
slayed.
there. So Standy lost, Standy died. He spawned
That was
bottom
a
left of
huge
the map.
trade, though.
Yeah.
Now we are going to block those spawns.
We're going to have to go super full on this next hill to
Yep.
even just like claw our way back into this.
But this P3 worked out. We got the full 60 last time on this hill.
Do you think we could rock our way back in? Why is he challenging that, man? I'm a little upset.
Ooh.
We still have spawns in the back, though.
Yeah.
But this, we've got to
Oh,
wipe
no,
them here.
Shotzi. Was it Shotzi that had a rough series versus Florida?
IKON?
He's looking to bounce back big time. Shots, he had a rough series versus Florida, I think.
He did.
So he's bouncing back a little bit here, which, like, good for him, but, like, can it not be against us? That'd be super sweet.
Yeah, that was way too early to get flipped out of that hill. That's
kind of
when you have your initial setup, and that's exactly what you were talking about is what happened. They lost the gunfights middle of the map, pushed them back all the way back. That's disgusting. Oh!
Patch is frying.
We're doing it, baby.
And they're spawning all the way out.
Damn it, Tatch got a multi, bro.
And it looks like they're going to be set up for this new one as well, under floating.
Yeah, so this is really tough for Dallas because they don't have those
Three
spawns
down.
and they don't have control of top green either. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if Standy just continue to stay alive up there, we should
Yep.
get a ton of this time inside P4.
We've got to absolutely
Oh,
hold
someone's got to
this.
clean him. There it is.
Nice. Oh my gosh, what a shot.
Yeah, you got to... Not having top green control is very troublesome.
It's terrifying. It's
Yeah.
the whole map. It's the whole point of this map.
Oh,
Come on.
big
Oh,
win.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Oof. Oh, come on.
Bro, I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm just nervous. I'm trying to
Yeah.
understand what's going on. Dallas retook.
Yeah, this looks very similar to the first set of rotations where
Yeah,
they finish with map
you have
control
to
and
break
inside of
this.
P4. And it's going to be tough to get beyond mid-map and get back into P5.
Yeah,
You got to get like 2 team wipes here.
essentially. It's not easy to kill 2 waves of world champions.
Yep.
Yeah. Although there is a
Oh,
pinch.
man,
Attach
this is not
spawned
looking
out.
good. It's not looking good.
You're not going to win that with a
We
crit.
got to get in there, man.
Attach
They
won
are
the
in.
gun battle
Here
in
we
the
go.
back.
Sheesh,
So they
only
flipped
need
out.
20 seconds. Ooh.
But then you lose that gunfight in tools.
Yeah,
and
it's super
They
important
could win
Priest
on
to
this,
stays
too.
alive.
Yeah, I think they got this, unfortunately. Push together, boys. You got this.
you got to go.
Attach with the trade. Yeah, you got to. Oh, no. That's
gonna
GG,
be it.
man. Wow.
Rough map one.
I need a drink. It's messed up.
I mean, just kind of some instant reaction here. It was all P2.
Yep.
They got initial spawns at the beginning of the map. That first set of rotations, they were able to hold P2. We did a decent job of taking like 10 seconds the first set of rotations, but second set of rotations, we were nowhere close. So they got probably 100 of their 250 points there just off that P2 hill.
Well, and not to mention the second set of rotations, that P3, the back generators, they had the setup going into that the second time. They got the full 60 the first time. They had the setup going into the second and got broken with like 35 seconds left. And that can't happen.
Maybe the statistics were accurate after all.
Hey, man.
I guess. What's the search and destroy statistics, baby? Let's get into it. I mean, honestly, like, we didn't get completely outslayed. I think it just, if you ever get into, like, a close slay match with Dallas Empire, they play so fundamentally well that it's, like, doesn't matter as much. Like, they're not just going to win by, outslaying you.
Yeah, uncharacteristic map from Standy. Going -6. It's typically not, usually, at least in the slaying department, that's his bread and butter.
If we could get Attach and Standy just going on all cylinders together, that's scary.
Yeah, and we've talked about it a lot this year that when you're playing the Atlantas of the world, when you're playing the Dallas Civs, and you're playing the Optics, and you have another super fast SMG, like a Shotzi, like an Abizi, like an Envoy, Standy has to show up and he has to win a lot of those gun battles in the middle of the map. And he just really didn't capitalize on those in this one, but it's a best of 5, so it is what it is. You lost to map 1, rebound when it comes to the S&D. We're playing Miami S&D. It's one of our better S&D maps. Couple that with a control victory, go up 2-1, and then, map 4 and map 5 aren't in our favor, but who knows? Anything can happen when you get there.
If you're looking at a ray of sunshine or a silver lining, it's that Miami Search is next and Raid Control is right after. That is
Exactly.
the bounce back. If we don't bounce back then, I'll be worried. I'm not too worried right now. I've seen crazier things. I've seen Optic beat FaZe, so I've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah, no. With these two maps, I mean, they're must-wins, obviously, but these are our maps. Like you said, these are maps that RØKKR are good at. Raid control, hopefully they show up in the raid control. I'm going to look really stupid, but I really love RØKKR raid control. I really love Miami Search, so that could be the swing map like we were talking about. And then go into Checkmate Hardpoint, a map that you have some confidence on after Thursday, and maybe put together a 3-1.
Yeah, going in here to Miami S&D, biggest player to watch in this instance is always Priesta. We actually saw a Miami S&D map 5 earlier in the year where he went like 17-4.
Yep.
He single-handedly won that series with that map 5 performance. So when you're watching him here on defense, he always pushes up towards Sailboat. He does a really nice job of just keeping them off, pushing that top side of the map. And then I love on offense when we throw both of our S&Ds in a hotel over by A, just let Standy and Attach get in there and try to do work. This will be, again, like the point I made before, anytime you're playing a Shotzzy or an Abizi and you have Standy in one of those situations like inside bottom hotel, a lot of it comes down to who's going to win those gun battles. And I love seeing him in these moments to see if he can win those gun battles, if he can come through. Hey!
Let's go, baby.
You love to see it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look at him. Everybody's mad hype, baby. McGovern, St. Paul. Yeah. Hey, I think we'll hang out after, too. I don't know.
Oh, 100%.
I need a drink, man. Let's see here. I guess, yeah, I feel like the X factor for Search, especially on Miami, is Priesta, like you said.
Yeah.
That's who's got to just, like, do... It's such a pivotal role that the AR will play on this map. Obviously,
well, also,
Mike as well, but...
With Standy running bomb for the most part, most of the time when RØKKR loses Search, it's when Standy gets picked and it puts the bomb in a really troublesome spot. So he's got to make sure that he's not being too aggro with the bomb or not planning in a weird direction. And usually he's pretty good about it. But usually in the searches that RØKKR loses, he's getting first blooded, and it causes a whole cascade of problems having bomb down.
Yeah, other one to watch here is that, like, from earlier on in the season, whenever MiDNiTE plays this map, he's always one that's being, like, super aggressive. And it's weird because if you just look at the prototypical roles, he's like the main AR. So you expect him to just be sitting in the back of the map, holding a line of sight or something. But whenever you see him play Miami S&D, he's always super aggressive. And that's just another wrinkle that I feel like we can throw into the equation now that we might not have had before.
Took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say, I think Priesta and MiDNiTE are going to be key. They don't usually do it. Attach usually runs a third, like AR or Craig. Yeah. I would like to see them, like him and Standy play together a little more. Get in there, be aggressive, get the bomb down. Let's do this. Oh, it's
here we go.
Oh boy.
Who did we beat last time we played this? It was a good map.
Well, I remember Surge with Accuracy's 1v3 clutch.
It was more recent with MiDNiTE, I believe.
I don't remember all the top of my head. This is the problem I have in screens.
It was Thieves in a round 11.
Yes, round 11, LA Thieves. And we won.
Yep.
Let's just copy
Channel
and paste that. But maybe
vibes.
not round 11 because, like I said, the years off my life thing. Oh, we're on offense first. We don't want that.
First blood. Who you got?
First blood.
Gotta go Major.
I'm going to go Priesta. No,
I was thinking
mind.
Priesta.
Can I change my mind?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Attach. All right.
They're 3 stacking on defense.
Yeah, you might be right.
Oh, they're aggressive into hotel here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good trades.
Frick. Man, they know bombs down. Oh, he got spotted. This is bad.
Yeah, he knows he's there.
Ooh.
Oh!
Cheeky spot, mate. Let's go. Oh, no, that's not good.
Yeah.
And that's literally like the exact point that we talked about before the map started is
really?
Like when you get aggressive over towards those bomb sites, I was interested to see like how Attach and Standy would do in those matchups against Shotzzy. And that one, they lost that trade and ended up losing the round.
Yeah, they got kind of stuck at the top of the steps there. Hey, man, this map's all about just winning your defense and stealing offense.
Yep.
It's okay if you don't steal the first one.
Yep.
It's okay. You're feeling it out. Listen, I'm just going to be optimistic until I can't
No.
anymore. So that's my vibe.
And then if not, we'll just get drinks after here at McGovern's and call it good.
Well, I'm gonna do that regardless.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it's been a home series, baby. It's been a big weekend. We had a ton of cool events. Obviously, we had a co-stream on Thursday.
Yep.
Watch party at Laconia Brewing. Then we were at Pride the last 2 days, and now we're at McGovern's in St. Paul.
Priesta
Just
at
hanging
Sailboat.
out.
Oh, Priesta and the boat. Name a better duo than Priesta and the boat.
You can't. He's on a boat.
And just his presence there made Dallas turn around and go over
Yep.
towards B.
Nachos, Lemonheads, Priesta's boat. Oh, man.
So yeah, they did a full wrap. They're still going to show presence at A just to keep Priesta over there. And that's keeping, let's see, attached peaking. That's keeping major peaking towards A because they still have that. That's a
There
huge
we
pick,
go.
though.
If bomb goes down,
Oh, man. That was a great pick.
Well, now they know. Oh, boy.
Man, gentlemen. There we
That's
go,
a big
Attach.
kill, though.
Can always count on Attach to be in that exact spot.
There
Wow.
There
we
we
go.
go.
Let's flood in
Big
here.
win. Big win. That's what
now
we
just push
need.
together, trade.
Yeah. They're not very close together, though. This could be.
Wow, that was aggressive.
That was crazy. Attach went crazy. Look at him.
Get all
the
those
points.
points.
Get the points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go.
And that's something they were not close enough to get that trade. It ended up working out because he was using a Diamante against Attach up close with the 74. But
Gotta win the D's, right?
yep, that's
Win
right.
the
Win
Ds.
the
If
Ds.
they wouldn't have won that, I would have been a little worried. Look at Attach. Just single-handedly takes over. He did a little 3-6, little spin.
Yeah, putting some style points on it.
Yeah.
Attach 3-1, Shotzi 3-1.
Now, will they change up the B push, knowing that Dallas 3-stacked B last
Maybe. They
defense?
do love beach. They do love a beach push.
And here we go.
They're going beach. All right. And then Dallas knows it, kind of. They're
So-
even split.
Yeah, it's a 2-2. Attach is going to try to make noise here.
Oh. What just hit Attach? I wonder what that was.
Oh, but they have the read.
Yeah, Crim's going to see all
But Major
this.
on the boat's not to be underestimated either, but they know that they're pushing A.
Yeah. Shotzi's in a really
If Major
good spot.
can pick Crim up here, this would be massive.
Shotzi's just chilling.
Yeah, Shotzi's the one that has to make plays.
Oh,
that's a big
That's
kill.
all right. That's
Nice.
okay.
Trades.
Now the bomb site's
Planet.
open.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to
A's
put
there.
bomb down here.
Oh my God, a dual cam setup. I'm scared, bro.
Steal an O.
And keep an eye on Attach, too, at the bottom of the map. He could be kind of a flank here. If they hop it right now and Attach isn't there, we're in trouble.
Hey.
Huge.
Great kill. And he stayed alive. That's a round.
Stay alive at
And
the
Major
boat.
played his life.
Wow. We
No
are
way.
cracked. We're nasty. We're the best.
You got to have an eye on the bomb, though.
That's
There we
Great
go.
round.
needed right there.
That was
energy.
really impressive.
Woo. We've won our D.
Yep,
We've
stolen
stolen an
offense.
offense.
There it
win
is.
the Ds, you win the map. It's simple math, kids.
And one thing that they're really good at, especially Major, him being a search and destroy king, is playing their life, knowing when to
Yeah.
take the gunfights, knowing when you shouldn't. And right there, I think, also Attach played his life. Vivid was beaming him with the 74
Attach
across the
was
map. Just
super
played his
passive.
life, lived to fight another day or another moment. And they ended up making it work and challenging him when he was running the bomb. Here
Absolutely.
we go, someone's got to pick up the bomb here, Chief.
Wow, interesting. I wonder what they're gonna. I guess.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
They got
tough.
picked on the way to the
He just
boat.
called out everything though. Look at the rotation happening. Oh, the bomb is still kind of just
Oh, no.
hanging. Uh-oh.
Well, they know that A's wide open now.
Yeah.
Now they pick Priesta.
They might try to rotate back. This isn't a
Yep, here
good
we
map
go.
to do that though. Really. Such a long line of sight.
Well,
down
one
the
thing you
middle.
did say, you wanted to see Attach and Sandy play together, and they're hip to
Yes.
hip right now.
Be Siamese twins, Attach and Sandy. Come on now.
Here we go. They're going to double
Attach
chow
playing
Crim.
so well today. Look at him, 4-1.
I do appreciate that they have Crim as the number 6 player.
That
That
is
is a nice
I
touch.
wonder if that's on purpose. You think? That has to be on purpose, right? That's
You-
big
you would
brain.
think.
That's big brain. Oh my
That's
God,
big.
with a sub! Oh my God,
If you're
bro.
Krim and Shotzi, you have to push out this ramp. Big kills.
Trade at least one.
Wait, hang
There
on.
you go. 1v1.
1v1.
Oh, stay alive, buddy.
Come on, Major.
Bomb is down.
Does he see him?
This is where all the
he
2v2
sees him.
tournaments
Is that car
come into
gonna
play.
blow? Oh my God, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
he knows he's there.
The chat.
What a heady.
Push.
20 seconds.
Push him. 50-50.
You have to kill him now.
Oh, he saw
Did he see
him?
him? Let's go!
Can he get there?
He's got to get
Hurry!
there. Go, go, go.
He's got it.
He's got it. Let's go.
Wow.
Dang, bro.
What a play.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Wow.
S&D is our mode. That's all it is. That's all it is. The Hardpoint 50-50. Search and destroy, yes. I mean, knock on wood, I'm sorry. I've seen crazy round 11s versus Dallas on this map that I'd rather not think about. Let's get there first. Let's get the dub.
And this is Major's playground. Search and destroy, that's
Yeah.
what he does. That's what he
Absolutely.
enjoys. When
For
he's
sure.
grinding search and destroy. And I don't know if I trust anybody more than I do Major to make the right play in search. Whether or not, he clutches it up, but just making the right play, I trust Major with everything.
He just has that ability to be super aggressive at times, and
Yeah.
you need that from your main AR.
Like right there, like he didn't just wait for Illy to peek, because why would he?
Yeah.
Right? Like he just pushed the pace and he won.
Well, and he had to push him to. Oh,
Hey.
here we go. Priest and Shotzi on the boat once again.
Oh,
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 how is he alive?
I don't know.
they know he's there.
Damn, Standy got first blooded. Oh, pick him.
Oh! Well, what an
Wow.
angle.
That
Is
is
that
a-
an intended line of sight? I don't think so.
It could be, it could not be. Shoot him in the cankles.
Tatch trying to make plays over towards B.
This is going to be such a tough A push, though. This is not easy.
Now, who's in? Is that a Tash in B? Somehow he missed Vivid.
Oh,
Great
That's
flank.
a big kill. Now you have a 2v1 at A if they like to push.
Learned that from his buddy Zuma on
right.
the flank.
The Zuma flank, the attached flank.
Here comes
This could
Illy.
be bad timing, though, with
We need to
Illy.
get that freaking bomb down, man.
Oh, no.
It's not
Major
gonna
has no
happen.
idea he's there.
He's just playing the check. He's not playing the bomb, he's playing the check. Oh,
Yeah. That's tough.
And he's nowhere near.
no. Hey, win the Ds.
Yeah, win the Ds.
What are we
That's right.
saying? Win the defenses.
It is the worst when you know the timing is coming as a viewer about 10 seconds before they do, like that, where you knew Illy was going to have that A-bomb covered. And I don't think there's any way you get that bomb down with your life.
No. I mean, you get first blooded, so like Standy got first blooded there and bomb goes down. You don't really have any other options. Like, you have to win a 2v3 on the top side of the map, and it's just tough to do. So
Yeah.
chalk
And
it up as an offensive round
Yeah.
loss and just win the
Who
D.
cares? Yep. Win the Ds, whatever. That is what I was talking about with Standy running the bomb, though. Sometimes he gets picked, and it creates havoc on the offensive rounds.
Yeah.
Curious to see if Priesta goes back to the boat, and it
Thank you.
Yeah, nice adjustment. He didn't push up quite as far.
here we go.
Oh,
Got
big
it.
win.
Great first pick.
That's what we need. Just get crazy up in
Oh,
hotel.
peek the bomb. Come on, Standy, peek the bomb.
I can't. He
He's got to
knows
kill.
someone's there.
He's got to kill Illy looking over him. Yeah, he got
Shit.
away.
So he has to know two people are in the garage.
Yeah, for sure.
But we still got two people mid-street. They're in no position to help him right now.
Yeah, they're like battling with Crim 6, and they need to just move over. It's such a hard map to rotate on, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job.
That was a
by
great
Crim.
nade. Yeah.
Oh, they're in the spot. They're in our spot.
Yeah, and this is the beauty of going B is that if you're able to get bombed down, you can just
Yes,
go hide
yes.
over by docks and just they have to
Yeah,
push you.
It's such a. Oh, Major
Oh, by the
Mania.
flank.
Let's go! Oh,
Yeah.
trade him,
Not
trade
gonna
him,
be
trade him.
enough,
There's no time.
Yes!
Not enough time to defuse. Even if they did win that, there's just not enough time.
Free.
And that was the problem when you have those two people A and they do get the bomb down B, it is so hard to, like you were saying, it's so hard to get back over there, especially when you've got Krim, one of the best ARs of all time,
Yeah.
overlooking at the biggest power position on the entire map.
I'm stressed. Now we gotta steal another
They
offense.
gotta steal another offense
oh,
now.
Dang it. I'm not ready.
But also, it's tied 3-3, so that two-piece there at the end of the round, we're still down 1 kill, so if it does go to a round 11, we're down 1. But if he doesn't get that two-piece, we're down 3. It gets really tough to win that D on round 11. So
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
it's the
for
little
sure.
things.
Be alright, though.
Shotzi has made his way
Push
to the
in
boat.
There. Let's go. Siamese twins.
They have
Go
a
in
nice
there.
counter with Krim looking over in the back
Yeah.
alley.
Oh, no. That's tough. Oh, no, you guys. This is not good. Oh, dang.
And part of
Shotzi's all
what
the way behind them
Yeah.
part of what makes Dallas so good
This
is
would be
that
good timing with Major or bad timing.
when it comes to strategy, they just pick this out perfectly.
Oh.
This could be really bad for Standy. Shotzi's coming for him, bottom docks here. This could be really bad timing.
Yeah. Oh, and Major didn't see him. Hey, we got room, though. We got some room. We gotta go.
Oh.
Oh, Major's got him.
There we
Let's
go.
Oh,
He's
no. On the other side, bud.
Yeah, and this is a great play.
There we go.
Now
Oh,
get out.
shoot.
Get out,
This
go
is
plan
gonna be
A.
crazy. I
They
don't
don't
think
have
it
time.
make A.
Oh, you got to challenge. You have to.
Oh, what a play.
What?
Now, if you're Shotzi, why push out? You're the last guy alive.
I don't
You're on
know why
defense and he pushed out.
Is it because
Yeah.
he thought he could plant the bomb at A? Maybe. you
Because,
think?
well, he knows somebody's there and they're in a vulnerable position. So if he stays there and they get away, then he has to win 2 individual 1v1s. Whereas if he pushes up and he kills whoever plants, now it's just a
Right.
1v1. You know where that player's
That's
at.
I don't think they
valid,
had
but
time
I
to
don't know.
plant.
That's
There's
a good
no
trade.
Was he running over to A?
I didn't actually see. I was too focused on like.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
should
doing
have
too.
looked,
Yeah.
man. One of us should
I don't
be the
think they had
mini-map
time to
person.
put it down. Doesn't matter. We stole an offense.
Stolen
we're back.
offense,
We're back
win
where we
the
want to
teams,
be.
baby. Come on, figure it out. I wonder if
I think the rest of this map's
going
gonna come down to the gun battles over at B.
Interesting setup from RØKKR here. You got 3 people at B, but none of them are on B. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
one small room. There's one outer.
I think they're looking for picks.
Yeah.
They're looking for a little
Well,
pickle.
you want to find one. There it
There
is.
you go. And he knows.
Oh,
no. Tough nade. We got life advantage on
I
defense.
can't believe he got
though.
out of this life there
Yeah.
after that.
Wow. It's like they know that Attach is going to be there.
I know.
Because I know Attach is going to
Oh.
be there. And I'm just me.
Trade.
Nice trade.
It's
And they
something
know-
Yeah, it's around
There
lane.
it is. Everybody's firing up. in
One
here.
more.
Everybody.
Dude, it's electric in here, man. If you can't make today's watch party, you got to make it to another one, guys. It's amazing. Look at us. One more round, gentlemen. Figure it out.
Dare we steal another offense? Close it out?
I love
feel
the
like we
B
could.
push.
They're going B. Dallas
Well,
is playing
and this is
split.
good too because Major's going to make noise towards A, and
Yeah.
they have a 2-2 split, so it's not going to be as contested
Oh
if
my
he gets that
God.
pick. Just shoot his cankles. Oh no,
That nade was like
That's just-
5 feet short.
Right?
that's a veteran play though to get out with your life. If you're
Oh,
Right.
he's lit.
Yeah, I would keep channeling that for sure in league play.
Well, they know the B push is on.
This is why I'm talking and watching and
Oh,
not.
what an angle.
Oh my
Good
God.
win.
What a lord.
Oh,
And 2 down.
Cleaning him up. There we go, baby.
What a challenge.
No
One
shot. No shot for Shotzi. Let's go. Oh my God.
I know
people are
exactly where he is.
screaming. Let's go. Oh my God.
Wow.
big map win. Huge.
Massive. Look at his little gloves. Cute.
That was a great pick from Standy too.
Oh yeah.
Anytime you can use those windshields to your advantage, that's...
Well, and that angle from Krista to get the guy in top hotel, that like opened everything. And then, I don't know who it was, maybe Illy or Shotzi, because Illy just like
They
went
tried
on
to
the bomb
trade out
and
Krista
right
and
away.
found himself in a 2v1.
Yeah, tough. All right.
And here we go. What have I been talking about?
What have we been saying?
Raid control.
Map
it's going to
2,
be huge.
Map 3. Must wins, man. If you're going to win this series, you need to win those 2 maps.
11 and 4 for Major.
Woo,
11 and 4.
11, because 10 and 3 from Attach. Risa had a tough game, but I would say had one of the most influential kills there at the end.
Yep, 100% agree.
Oh, do you guys feel stressed out, or is this just
I need to
I need to
relax
breathe
a little bit.
Yeah, roll the shoulders, boys. Let's stretch it out, relax. I'm too nervous, though. I can't.
I'll be shocked if, moving forward, if teams still want to play us on Miami SND.
Yeah.
Just because Attach's ability to run an AR, like, he just went more than double positive this map, just because he can get into those situations, and when he's there, like when he's guarding over that A bomb site on defense, he wins those gun battles all the time. And I just feel like there aren't too many other SMGs in the game that can match up with him with a Krieg. Just gives us a big advantage on Miami.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's basically, I mean, he was one of the best snipers in COD, still is, and that's essentially a sniper replacement.
He's holding a sniper lane. I mean, I don't know, the sniper lane would maybe be in that top hotel area, but if you're looking at B, then yeah, that's where you want to be. And look at this.
This was a great
play.
chow from Mike, too.
Yes.
Because he didn't have time to just wait for him to peek when you have to defuse.
Yeah,
and that's the 10,000 IQ plays we expect.
And he got back with second and a half maybe to spare. Wow.
You know it's close when you don't shoot the trophies around. When you're trying to defuse, you just go right for it.
You're like, or you start to panic if you see a trophy on the bomb, because that means you got to destroy it first. Look at him. The search and destroy king himself. Look at him go. Oh man, guys. Woo.
Hey, no 3-0 though.
No
so
3-0.
It's not an hour co-stream like last time.
Yeah,
we just were in and out, and that was it.
Yeah, on Thursday we had the quickest co-stream I think we've ever had. We played Surge, no offense to them, but wow.
It was not good.
Yeah.
Not ideal for them. I am incredibly excited. Well, this is high risk for me because I put all my chips into the raid control basket. So if they don't pull this out, I'm gonna have a lot of egg on my face.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that for the majority of the first 3 stages, this was our bread and butter. So I don't know. I think you have to be confident coming off of an SND victory on Miami. You're going into raid control. Even the last time, like you mentioned in the pre-show, the last time we played them here was that, in fact, when we were doing that co-stream where they got like the 0.1 offensive round win, when we were doing that, like we stopped watching. We weren't even watching anymore. We didn't even see what happened. So, I don't know. I just think going in this one, you have to be confident. Last time you played them here, it took like the most miracle play that we've ever seen for them to win.
Now, was that the original roster that was playing that match?
I think
Accuracy was there.
Yeah. Accuracy was there. I think Standy might have been there.
Yep.
But I know Hook was on Dallas still.
Yeah.
I think Standy was there, and Accuracy was definitely there. I don't want to no bad juju or anything in the air, but I'm really nervous because I feel like we haven't watched RØKKR play raid control in a while. Like, it's been all Garrison, all forcing it on checkmate. Yep. We're getting stuck on checkmate. No, you can't get stuck on checkmate. You just can't. You've been trying it. You've been trying it. And I get it, right? So now is the time to, like, broaden your map horizons, your map pool.
Yep.
But
well, this is, I think this roster has reached kind of its, as far as changes, like this is our final form. This is, I think, what we're going to have going forward.
Well,
I think this is the time to, kind of put it on the table and this is our map. This is what our statistical best map is. Come beat us on it. And it took, like you said, it took a miracle for them to beat us on it last time. A 1 in a million play that will never happen again.
There's a small part of me that hopes it makes it to map 5 because I want to see us on Express.
No.
So,
look at us.
No.
I love how they use the Standy face from the 1v3.
Yes, we had to do it to him.
Yeah, that face is hilarious.
Unanimous.
Look at him, like, why am I always getting called out?
I don't know. It's like, I'm not sure, guys. We had them doing all kinds of funny videos recently.
The biggest diva.
Who do you think's the biggest diva, potentially?
I don't think any of them are.
All of them are pretty well-rounded.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The rookie.
How does your chin like even? You know what I mean? It's like off kilter.
Like he's like, maybe he's got like TMJ.
Oh, that's tough.
Or like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you ever have to, like, you open your mouth and it's like,
Or
I
like
don't know.
snaps, you know? Like
Yeah.
Ugh,
Maybe he got
the
so
worst.
hype he snapped his jaw. I mean, that sounds like a good time.
What brings you in this time, Eli? Well, I was playing a Call of Duty tournament and
Oh my god.
got a little hyped.
Imagine it happens on main stage. I mean, I'm loving the home series. I'm loving like that we're getting these so frequently, but I can't wait to see another LAN at Major 5.
Yeah.
It's going to be in Arlington, Texas, and then Champs shortly after in LA. Fans at both events. The first Call of Duty event with fans since I think the LA home series in 2020. Am I right? Maybe it's no.
Yeah,
it was
that
LA.
was- yeah, that is right. Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what is the X factor?
So,
mean?
Yeah,
so
what-
it's basically the difference between the KD and wins and losses. So Priesta, when he's firing the most, is when they win.
Oh,
essentially.
wow. What?
Yeah.
And I've been
That's some
complaining that we
advanced
don't.
analytics.
And yeah, now I've been complaining that we don't have good enough stats. Look at us.
I love that Crim 6 has came out and said that he changed it to C6 so that it's a shorter thing, so you can't see it on the map as easy. Like his name over his head.
That's why?
That's 100%.
That's big brain. That's annoying.
That's a veteran move.
That's annoying
you
to
know.
play against. For sure. Could you imagine if I ran into some guy in pubs with a 2-letter name and I'm trying to see him behind a bush? I'd be pissed.
I have a 2-letter.
What? It's just BB?
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you're pissed me off. Do you hide in bushes?
I used to when Fortnite first dropped.
Oh,
Just-
same.
just-
I was a bush. I just walk around as a bush.
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
sit
That's-
there. I couldn't
That was
build.
the best strategy.
I
for a
couldn't
little
build.
bit.
Building's hard.
Yeah. But no, I'm 100% hiding on a heady, just posted up with my
I
crate.
got Priesta with first blood. Come on.
Give me. I like Attach's run here. Never. Well.
It's an
look at this,
aggressive.
a 3B push.
It's an aggressive
love
push
that.
to go B
Go,
first.
go.
Tatch
Flood.
is looking for the flank.
Oh,
my
Sandy
god,
got
a
it.
massive
Those are two
win, a
big
massive
kills.
You
win.
gotta stack
A
it.
massive
You gotta
win.
stack it.
Stack. Oh my god.
You have a free B push. You gotta stack. At least get a tick on it. I love this play.
This is great. This is what you love to see.
Yep. Oh, Stanley just couldn't finish it. Now, did they get the tick? I can't tell if it's filled in.
I think we did.
I don't think so.
No? Man, we tried.
But even so, even though it wasn't a successful push at B, that still made them go towards B. So now
Right.
you basically have a free cap at A. You get to extend the game. Kills
Yeah.
are pretty even.
And we have a very slight life advantage. Oh, just kidding. All right.
Whoa.
The life advantage is gone. Man, that was so close to working so well.
Well, here we go again. Screw getting A.
Yeah,
Just
this
go
is tough.
B. But you got to double chow Shotzi here if you're these two. Yeah, now the spawn trap's fully in here.
Woo! Chachi's playing well today. And you don't want to see that. Oh, nice. Man, Mike.
Oh, what a great
I
spawn.
love that, bro. Way to be
Oh!
patient. Wow. He switched to a sub. Way to be patient.
Oh, what a nade. Here we go.
Here we go. Get a 9 seconds. Oh, shit. I didn't realize. Sorry for cursing. I didn't realize it was that close. Did you guys? I got lost
I
in
didn't
the
think
sauce.
the time was that close, but it looks like they're going
And
to
we're
get it
down by
anyways.
lives big time. We've only got a minute. We gotta go. Oh my
Oh.
god. Huge wins though in the clutch. All map.
Seems like we've done these co-streams a couple times, and this is the point in time where like you have to get people into kitchen.
Right.
Like how many times have we said we always push through laundry, go through
they're
jungle?
doing it right now, IKON. We're about to be pissed. I should ask Jake why they do that. I gotta know.
I mean, Priesta is coming from behind.
Wow.
What a ratty spot
What a
from
play.
Shotzi. Yeah.
Jerk. Standy, get him out of there. No.
Oh,
That's a Jeej, man. Frick.
well, look, it's a thing on control. It's kind of the same thing. Win the Ds and steal an
win
offense.
the D's, steal an offense, huh? We can try that. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are playing this really ratty too. They're in like some weird corners.
For sure.
Yeah, it was a good defense. Oh
my
nice
God.
little two-piece at
little
the end there, though.
beams, little beams.
And that's part of the issue with if you go B. Like if you go B off the rip, you have to capture that immediately because if you
Right.
don't, you're wasting like 30 seconds and then the time that it takes to get to A.
If you're not,
Well,
like,
they-
they were so close. They were like a sliver away.
Well, and they had 3 people in that area with no one challenging them, and they didn't stack it. They had one person on it, one person Tiki, and Mike was laying hot tub. If you stack that, that at least gives you 1 tick, which they couldn't do. They couldn't do with that.
Word.
Instantly.
All right, boys, win the D. Figure it out.
Just win the Ds.
Just win the D's, man. We should make a T-shirt.
Win the D.
That's maybe
Yeah,
some
maybe. It's
a little
contextual issues there. If you just wear that out to Target or something, little context is needed for the shirt.
Win the defensive rounds. Not as great of a T-shirt though.
Yeah.
But
What if you do
same thing.
D-E-E? Win the
With
D.
the D's.
That's worse, actually. That's worse.
It looks like they're gonna 3-stack this.
Yeah, they're going
Oh, no,
for
two
it.
Yeah,
got
and this
picked.
is
Nice,
tough for them to get
beautiful.
because you have attach on the back, so they can just
Yeah,
pinch a mirror.
wow. Way to fight off the back
Yeah.
foot there.
Here's something else that I don't see a lot of people doing. Like, why not just have one person just reset the time on B? You know what I mean? Like, they're immediately pushing A because they know that they're going to be on it. Like,
Wow.
might as well reset it, right? If you're just going to chalk A anyways.
All right, let's see.
Big kills.
Got lives
Yeah, they're
advantage
still
here.
not resetting it. I mean, I know how important it is to get the map control, but
Yeah.
I agree. I would love to see a little reset there.
It doesn't take long.
Yeah. Spawn Killer Thriller, let's go. Damn, Major Maniac, 11 and 6. Way to go. Way to go.
Oh, this would be a horrible flank from Shotzi here if he pushes through. And he did. There they go. They reset it now.
Sandy's having a tough time today. Yeah.
Oh.
This is when
that
Dallas
was
is most
bad.
dangerous.
We didn't
Yeah.
want to see that.
And also, one thing we talked about, what did they do? They just pushed right through kitchen. They flooded it, and now they've got money control, and you're going to have to fight them out of it.
Yeah, you can't let Shotzi get out of here. He'll get streaks.
I'm stressed out,
Yeah,
you
these-
guys. Do you guys stress?
Oh, yeah.
Am I a psycho? Okay.
My hands are sweating, for sure.
I'm not well. I am so nervous, dude. It means
Shotzi
so
needs-
much to see the guys do well. There we
Go,
go.
Standy's
There we go.
Playing his
Standy-
life in Tiki.
Standy the Mandy.
I'm
right?
pretty sure
It's
Shotzi
catching
died
on
before he
so
got
much.
streaked.
There we go. I'm starting the Standy Stand Club. I am the lead. Oh no.
I would love to
This is
see
gonna get
Attach go
scary.
top bed here.
Yeah, I wonder what he has. Oh no, that's not good. We need Attach to go massive right now.
Yep.
And he
Or
can't.
get shot in the back.
Yeah, I don't like how we had nobody top bedroom there. I guess we just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, and you can't lose in kitchen like
Those
that.
are massive wins.
Imagine! Oh my god, dude, I got so excited. Sheesh.
I mean, you got to slide in.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh man. God. gosh.
Yeah, and biggest difference with that round is just that we said it on our offense is that when you have your SMGs and you're able to get inside a kitchen, like you saw Shotzi go on a 6 spree inside of kitchen.
Yep.
So then we have to push through basketball courts in order to get inside of that hill, and it just wasn't possible.
Yeah.
And here it is right here. I mean, this is
It's a tough scene. I mean, yeah,
tough.
he didn't look super good at versus Florida, and it was kind of like I said. I can't remember if I said this on the podcast or in the most recent co-stream, but like Dallas, a scorned Dallas is not a fun Dallas to play. Like they lost to Florida, kind of unexpected, well, definitely unexpectedly, I would say, and so they're out for blood today, and it's a tough match.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's go.
More of a standard push here. Just get A right away.
Yeah, just play it. Just
Yeah.
play standard. Just
I was gonna say I like this much more. I like the fact that getting it out of the way, not losing the life advantage early, trying to push up mid map.
Well, it's high risk, high reward because if it works out and you
Yeah.
get B, or even if you get a tick,
Like a
or
tick.
2, that's huge. But yeah, they're just gonna chalk A immediately. 220.
come on, boys.
Someone's
See now,
gotta get top bed.
somebody get into kitchen now. Let's go cook. Let's go make some tater tot hot dish. Let's chef
Well,
it
you
up.
see Vivid's just waiting for
yeah,
someone to push pillars.
he is. I mean, must be a distinct
Here we go.
reason that they push it this way.
It's gonna be
Oh.
bad
They
timing
do.
for Mike.
They
though.
do spawn. Can't tell who they just spawned
Turn
out.
around.
Oh no. See, they just retrace from kitchen and just retake so fast. And now we're just in shit.
Sandy's
still
still
we're not
hanging.
where we want to be.
Uh-oh.
Man, shot him in the hand. That's low. This is not good, guys.
Their SMGs are going off.
Yeah, they're playing really well. Oh man. Trade them. Trader
Just
Joe's.
the
Let's go.
power positions that you expect on raid, the top bed, especially on control, haven't been there essentially all game. This is the first time we've seen a RØKKR player in top bed.
And we got Dylan up there with a sub.
And that's got to be a trade.
Wow, this is a
And
dismantling so far.
once again, here we go, the laundry jungle route.
Yeah, I hate it. I want to see some kitchen control.
All you need is
Start
one
cooking.
team wipe.
Yeah, that's really all it takes.
Yeah.
Oh.
1.5 team wipes, and you're all right. Now you need 2 if you need to get the full B, but
All right, so we have 2 inside a kitchen.
Had
there
to
we
have seen
go.
him there.
Strats.
Oh.
Me and IKON are definitely
Oh.
armchair coaches. Oh no, that's a.
Oh, he
that's
ran
a
out of
failure.
ammo. He just can't break through. And they're always top bed.
Yeah,
This is a last stance, and they're going to be there.
this is not what we want to see, gentlemen. Oh, spicy! Get on
Hang
there,
on.
3
spicy!
seconds.
Hop on it.
Go, go, go! Oh, go!
Oh.
Stack!
There's a
Stack!
shot. There's
Get
nobody
on.
in.
What? Wasn't he on it? He was on it,
I
right?
think he mantled. I think he mantled
What?
off of it.
Oh.
He mantled off the point?
Oh no.
What? How
That
does
was a round
happen?
win. Oh
My
boy.
soul. My freaking
Man.
soul, man.
Oh, that's tough. We literally just got done saying that all you need is one team wipe, and they get it,
Right.
and then they
All
run
you need
off.
is
The,
one team wiping to not mantle. Okay, I guess.
Well, there goes my talking points for the
Yeah,
night.
I got
You know.
it. Wait, what's the hard point?
checkmate.
I mean, we did win it the last time we played it, but it was against Seattle Surge. Who's a little bit different than Dallas Empire, in my opinion.
Yeah, what happened
Yeah,
here?
I'm pretty sure he mantled up like
Yep.
on those rocks, and that took him out long enough.
I wonder why he jumped up there. Maybe he just like instinctively was trying to like take cover over there. Frick. You take your. It's like the floor is lava, but the opposite. You can't take your foot off the gas.
I
I'm
mean,
stressed out. All right, listen. It's delusional midnight
Oh,
time,
was
you
it
guys.
Standy who did? Oh, I thought it was Atashi.
It
no,
was
yeah,
Standy.
Standy's
So
in
here we
point.
go, and I think he mantles.
Oh.
Yeah.
right, Delusional Midnight in the booth. Checkmate Hardpoint. If we had, so quick math, I mean maybe, if we had bad side on map 1, which was our pick, looks like Checkmate Hardpoint might be Dallas's pick. Maybe we'll start on good side. We'll stay in the plane, keep the spawns, chain some shit together and figure it out maybe. I mean,
know. For what it's worth, last time we played Checkmate against Seattle, it was basically a perfect hard point.
It was, yeah.
So I know
good.
it's Seattle, but still, it played really well.
You gotta have recency bias, especially when you're down 1-2, okay? If you look good on a map recently, it doesn't matter who it was against, you look good.
I'm nervous. I mean, now is nervous time. And this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I didn't want going into the last 2 maps being must-wins. They had to be playing with house money.
I think 2 and 3 were must-wins.
Yep.
And yeah, if you won the first hard point, that's house money. Now we're in Strugglesville.
Yeah, we're in must-win territory on a checkmate, which now I'm questioning my entire map, my whole map, takes. With me being so confident on raid control, and now that's just not completely out the window, but that's not a good look.
It made me nervous because we hadn't played it in so long in an official match. There's been a ton of Garrison and checkmate recently. I think because teams were banning hardpoint against us, so then we had Garrison emerge, and now it's flipped a little bit. So it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It makes me nervous. Hey, you never know though.
No,
Optic
you
beat
never know.
FaZe today,
Hey, man.
so
it looked good last time. Looked good on Thursday. Checkmate Hardpoint.
Right. Checkmate Hardpoint, recency bias. Sandy's been having a tough series so far. He hasn't been able to take over like he usually does. And it's weird because Attach is playing really well today.
Yeah.
If those guys could just get at the same time, just knocking them out, then we're okay. then we're all right. I think Dallas's subs won them that control.
Oh,
for
100%.
sure.
They just couldn't get out of the respawn.
I will say to us, it seems like every time we see checkmate, we bow our head and run away and want to freak out. But there has to be a reason why they're playing it so much. Why would you play that with a major on the line against Optic if you didn't feel good about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, so Florida's closer to us than Thieves. Is that true? Frick. Well, we play them next.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that last
Right.
matchup of the stage against Florida could be super important.
Yeah, very important actually. Man, poor Seattle Surge. I can't say it enough.
And that's what I was talking about. Florida actually has a better overall record than RØKKR, but it's because we made runs in the majors and because we've gone as far. I think we had a top 6 and a top 4. That's why you see the points as they are. So getting winners for the major is absolutely critical, even if you're just thinking about champs. The points you can get are so valuable. You only have to win 1 match and you can get top 4 theoretically. That's if you win the group, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of points to be grabbed in the major, and that's why we are where we are.
Any point mattered. I mean, I don't know. It's hard at this time of year to get super hyped for group play, but yeah, these matchups are insane. It's 10 points could be a lot, especially if you're in a prediction race with your podcast co-host and it's getting real close all of a sudden. Each match counts,
Do you get points for the map count as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you get points for predicting correctly, points for predicting the map count correctly.
Even if it's the other way around?
No. If you guess the map count, if I say RØKKR is going to 3-2 Dallas, but then Dallas 3-2s us, I get no points.
Okay, all right.
But if it's an upset, I think it's an extra 10 points. So last weekend, I got 1 upset, and it just catapulted me. Who did I said LA Thieves would beat...
And New York Subliners.
I said LA Thieves would beat New York Subliners, and I don't know what...
And we got bad side as well.
Yeah.
I think you might have cursed New York, because they've
Yeah.
been struggling as of late this stage.
I definitely cursed New York by putting that bad juju out there.
Does that mean this was our map pick?
It's not our map
Usually,
pick.
this is definitely not our map pick. I don't understand.
Well,
I need to ask the
because
coaches.
we spawned bad side.
Yeah, I do. I am confused as well. I need to ask the coaches how that happens. Maybe they just feel super confident on bad side, or maybe we gave them bad side.
Attach is on another level tonight.
Right, Attach is going off.
Ooh.
There we go. AR stuff. Let's go. And I don't know about you, but we're under this really cool fan right now, and it feels incredible.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's very nice. No offense to anyone else who's not.
Yeah, name of the game is just contest this hill as much as possible and try to flip.
Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, you want to try to get as many points here as you can. But this is what makes Dallas such a tough team on this map, is that their SMGs are so good.
I've been really impressed with Vivid just as a whole of how much, Hook is such a slayer that for him to kind of pick up that role and run with it is really impressive.
Well, I think it's like, I swear, man. I mean, FaZe is really good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Dallas is one of the most fundamentally correct teams in the league. Like, they don't rely on pure slayage and just tiny terrorists stamping all over you. Like, they play so correctly.
They don't make mistakes.
So if you're a talented player like Vivid, who's clearly talented.
Here we go, there's picks.
Let's go. We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. Get on the hill.
That's a break with 30.
Oh, no. And he was all alone. He missed the trophy. That looked like me. That looked like me in league play.
Now, I'm not sure how that... Did they just keep spawning yellow and they just pick...
Yeah, we didn't have any pressure bottom right side of the map, so even though you clear out the hill and you get a couple kills, if you don't have pressure, they're still going to spawn there.
Right.
But it's not all bad. I mean, you're down by 30. It's about to go to P3.
You got your setup.
You didn't have spawns.
Where they want to be.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Come back.
That's a big pick.
How did he pick him there?
Comeback kids right
That's
now.
another
Okay,
pick.
what the hell? What the heck, Ashley? I'm jinxing.
Yeah, so that you can't have happen.
I'm jinxing. Wait, did you predict RØKKR IKON?
I did.
Imagine if you hadn't and you're in this bar full of RØKKR fans.
Yeah.
I'm glad you at least predicted with me, you know.
This exact scenario is what I was envisioning. I'm like, I can't pick
Yeah,
Dallas
exactly.
while I'm sitting here.
I would tell everybody too. I'd be like, this guy
It's his
predicted
fault.
Dallas.
Kingdom picked Dallas. We can pin it on him.
Did he?
He did.
He's so high on Dallas. It's one of my favorite parts of the podcast. Like, Kingdom's super high on Dallas, and you're always like, I'm skeptical. I'm not skeptical about this lead right now, though. Come on, boys.
Yeah, you have to get Shotzi out of there.
Catch up.
He's just so random.
I know, dude. He's playing so well today.
Oh, come on. We got people there.
Yep. Hold it, boys.
You have to kill
Traitor,
him. You
traitor.
have to kill Shotzi.
Dude, he just got shot like 5 times, and he's still alive. That pisses
There we
me
go,
off.
finally.
There we go. Jeez.
There's
That's
a
the
big.
most one shot I've ever seen somebody.
Yeah.
Have to get that
absolute.
kill on Vivid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Vivid's 5-11. We really got to take advantage here with our subs. So that's what I mean.
See,
though.
but this is weird. So who's that? Attach is playing under plane at an angle. It looks like Priest's top plane, I'm guessing, and now we just lost Hill because 2 people were on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
I mean, you're down by 30, and P5's like the biggest money hill on the map, so they're not really concerned about getting time inside of P4. Just make sure you don't give up those back spawns, and you're going to have the lead at the end of the first set.
They're getting the gunfight wins, but not a lot of points. But if they can get a big chunk of time off P5, then it's worth it, in my opinion.
Well, they ended up getting it back, so no harm, no foul.
Yeah, it could have got real scary.
With them all being top plane, this could go very bad very quickly.
Right. Don't say that, Brett Blakemore.
I'm just...
Dang, you're right.
This
all right,
is...
Attach. Come on, Attach. Do something crazy.
They still have the spawns.
Yeah, we're still good with spawns, but it could
Someone's
get
got
dicey.
to pick the Shotzi.
Oh, that's
my
so
God.
smart. I hate that for us.
They're still spawning there, but it's...
Yeah, we're getting no time. That's almost like pointless, kind of.
And Shotzi's just going to hold that angle and let him walk into it.
Hopefully someone walks over.
Oh!
He got
Big
caught
win.
timing.
1v1.
Oh, no. He didn't see him.
It's a big win for Major, though.
Sheesh.
Dallas is just frying, guys. They're really good right now.
Yeah, I mean, we can say, the kill differential and how well Shotzi's playing, but at the end of the first set of rotations, you didn't spawn on good side, which this might be the most punishing map if you start on bad side, and it's a 10-point game. I mean...
Yeah. But this has got to be, if you're going to change that, this has got to be a flip.
Yep, big time. Hey, we could chain these, or at least get a real good start on P2.
Sandy's got to know.
Fudge. Dude, my soul is being crushed.
Yeah.
Because it's. I
Well, that
feel
was
like,
weird because he just picked him on our plane stairs, and Standy just kept. I don't know if the
like
comms
maybe there's
were there.
not a call out there. Wasn't clear. Oh no, he got stuck.
And that's great. Like, we broke with 17 seconds left, but they've still got this. They're going to have the setup unless they all run away from the hill.
Right.
Okay. Come chalice for this last.
He's got streaks.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Let's go, Dylan. Okay. Skirt. Oh, he's curving it. Curving the bullet like
my.
wanted. Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
and it
he
didn't.
slowed him
Two
down.
go down.
He slowed him down off the hill. Oh, that was a huge gunfight.
It's going to come down to it. Attached just staying alive.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's a big first pick. Oh.
Frick, you guys. This is not good. This is like worst case scenario here. He's got 9 bullets. Oh, 30 bullets, sorry.
It just seems like the comms aren't there right now for us.
Yeah.
Just judging by, like, even if you just look at the mini map and you're seeing, someone gets
where
picked
they're at.
and no one's just snapping to where.
Yeah.
Like, we've essentially got to play perfect hardpoint here.
Yeah, we really do. I mean, it's possible. I've seen some big swings on this map, so
Yeah.
it's not over, but, like, it's not looking good.
Like,
we
this
got
isn't-
no time here.
See what I'm saying? Like, we only have one person on. Oh, that's right. I'm one hill ahead. Never mind. I was thinking it was the P4.
Oh, Shotzi is a psychopath, man.
Yeah, he's going off.
Look at him.
Oh, Attach just ran right through that.
Yeah, he did.
Right through that grenade.
Oh, nice
Oh, that was a
win by
big pick.
Priesta. Wow.
But then immediately gets traded out. Like, they just don't make mistakes.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
This is a really critical part of the game. So
Yeah.
like right here, chain into P4, and
Yeah.
you have to hold P5. If this gets too far away, like if they get like a 100-point lead right here, doesn't really matter what you do inside of P5 because they would still hold right side of the map. So like
Right.
this is kind of like sweaty palms time.
Yeah, we're in the blender right now, guys. This is.
Yeah, this is Blenderville. I'm not having fun. Do we get a free smoothie, you think?
Ooh,
You like strawberry banana?
that's a huge trade.
Add some blueberries, make it purple? I don't know. I'm lost right now. I'm sad. If we're gonna do it, it's gonna be right here, right?
It's a big
Look at
two.
him.
Gotta get on time though. Somebody, anybody. We've got control, but no time.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yo, maybe I'm crazy, but like this one and the next one, possible, plausible.
Yeah, you gotta chain them
It
though.
could
You
happen.
absolutely have to chain them.
It could happen. You never freaking know, anyway. Well, that's a
That's
big
a big-
win.
oh.
Did Standy
I mean,
go?
these-
Oh no.
There are big sets of kills here. This is
Don't even
exactly
chow
what
that.
happened
Why?
first set of rotations.
Why does Standy chow that? I don't know. Listen, I'll never doubt the rookie, but he was feeling himself for sure.
And you're on a heady versus a guy top plane. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, his aggression is what makes him so good. So
That's true.
sometimes it
Yeah,
pays
true.
off, sometimes
Yeah,
it shoots him in the
honestly,
foot.
We would say it different if he won the gunfight. I'd be like,
Exactly.
he's the
Oh,
best.
Oh my god.
He's the best for
Yeah.
chowing that. Yeah.
It looks like they're gonna have the setup again.
Yep.
We'll see.
It's gonna be dicey, but
But here we
gotta
go.
hold
Okay,
this.
deja vu.
Yep.
They have one person in hill,
Yep.
2 people top plane, and if they all flood it, 3 people top plane.
Yeah, this is not ideal. We have nobody playing. Why is that? We need RØKKR Airlines immediately. Oh no.
I mean, those
How does
two
he not
kills
kill
were
him?
most important.
This is an instant replay of the last time this hill was here.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
That streaks did work though.
Let's go, Dylan. Standy did he
Gotta
win?
get a kill.
big
That's a
win.
big kill.
That's huge.
Another 20 seconds.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Let's go! There we
Biggest
go.
thing here.
The bar's awake now.
Biggest thing here going to the third set of rotations is that both 2 to begin with, we haven't done anything inside of P1.
Yeah.
So this is where it gets tough.
I like
You
how
gotta get in.
we're no
There we
longer
go.
talking. We're too nervous, bro. Hey, the crowd's
Someone get
getting
our
into
boy
it,
some
though.
help up
Let's
there.
go. Oh no, Standy, no! Get him out of there.
And they're just stacking up
Yeah,
there.
we might be too little too late, man. This is such a hard hill to, like, get
Good kill.
Hang on.
Oh. Dude, Priest has 34 kills.
I never
Priest is
even.
frying.
I didn't even realize he was going off.
Right?
This is huge contest time, though.
Yeah, but we got to get the good
we
spawn.
go.
There we go. Get the good spawn. Let's go. Push for it. Push for it.
They did spawn out. Vivid spawned out. Vivid's on the other side of the map.
Vivid is?
Yep.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hang on. Priesta is in the back.
Priesta has to
making a
go
play.
off.
Priesta makes the play.
So this is now contesting. Just one kill inside the hard point.
Flood.
Flood it. Get him. Yes. We could do it, bro. We could do
Hang
it.
on.
Yo, everybody. Yeah, let's go.
These are massive kills. It's another team wipe right there.
Dude. We can't let him sneak in like this.
Shotzi gets
We can't
first
let him
blood,
sneak in
2
like
down.
this. Standing at Major
They spawned
Maniac
out.
gets
It's a
huge
2v.
fights.
Yeah, it's a
Huge
2v4. 1v4.
Frick, dude.
That's it.
We gotta go crazy here for a retake.
That's it.
Oh, gosh, bro. It's too little too late, guys.
Came down to one team wipe at the end.
Wow. Once again, just like the raid control.
Man.
Dude, the crowd was so hyped behind us,
Yeah.
too. I thought, like, that was gonna somehow telepathically give us the energy.
Man.
I don't know.
That's tough.
You know what? I will say props to them. They could have just chalked that at 100 points
Oh,
down.
yeah.
They could have just said, you know what, this isn't
Hashtag
our
never
map.
chalked.
No, they really put in a good effort there, and
Wow,
they made it
that's unfortunate.
very, very close. But I don't know how the first two got picked off there. I think one was playing like outside tube, and one was playing Finn.
Yeah.
But somehow, some way, they got picked off, and then
Wow.
4 people flooding
They
in.
went from 0-2 to 3-2 against us. That pisses me off, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's part of what makes Dallas so good is that there's that situation. They have one opportunity to push through,
Yep.
get a flip, get
Yep.
time, and they clutch up and do it.
Freaking A, man.
Oh, boy.
Well, let's not sulk, gentlemen. We're still all right, right? We're
We'll be all right.
We're 2-1? No, 2-2.
We're 2-2.
Comes
And
down
we
to the
have
match
one
against
more
Florida.
match next weekend versus Florida Mutineers.
Well, and we need help, too,
We need
right?
help.
Oh, we need help.
So right now Florida's 3-0, but they still have to play Toronto and they have to play us. So we need help from Toronto. We need Toronto to beat Florida to get them to 3-1, and then we're 2-2. So if we get that win over Florida, we'll be 3-2. We'll get the 3rd seed.
Yep.
But we need help.
Wow, so even if we go 3-2, we need help.
Because
Just like
Florida's
stage
got to
1?
lose. Yeah.
If we go, yeah.
Wow. You guys just, I need to go to the bar.
Yeah.
That
Look
just hurt my
look
feelings.
at Priesta, 37 and 30.
Priesta got
though.
37 kills for the loss, man. That is tough, bro. That is absolutely tough.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
unfortunate.
That
All
was
right. Well, now that I understand fully that Florida is actually 3-0, I thought they were 2-1. Should we be super nervous, or do you? I mean, I feel like Florida's been our kryptonite all season,
They
so
have.
it's like,
I think at this point in time, what it's going to come down to is who clutches up in that Stage 5 major. Because
Right.
even if Florida wins out, we'll still be tied in CDL points. Yes, they would have that advantage going into the major, but if they lose 2 matches in a row in that Stage 5 major, then they're not gaining any points. So I think that it got tougher. I think we have to beat Florida, and we have to make a little bit of a mini run in the major.
Yeah.
So I think at this point in time, the story really hasn't changed. You just have to clutch up down the stretch.
yeah.
Yeah, it's whether or not Florida cannot be the kryptonite anymore as far as the next match goes. And I had Jake on, all the time on RØKKR Talker, and one of the things he said is they struggle with teams that play random sometimes.
Right.
There's one thing where there's structured teams that you kind of predict how they're going to play and play it the right way, and sometimes Florida just goes kind of rogue and they go kind of crazy, and that sometimes has been the reason that it just flusters RØKKR. It just something just doesn't go right as far as the chemistry and the vibes go with them just playing so random. But yeah, you saw the 2 get picked in the final moments. It was a very good effort, and I think they needed
Yeah.
to chain 3 hills together to do it.
Yeah.
So it was a good effort, but
Too little, too late,
It's
man.
unfortunate.
It's tough. Hey, if there's any time to turn around our losing streak versus Florida, it's next freaking weekend, you guys. Join us next weekend for the match. This has been really fun. I mean, honestly, guys, whether you're, local to Minnesota or, not, probably if you're watching this coasting, you're not. If you are local to Minnesota, definitely come to the watch parties that we host for some of our matches. It's always a good time.
I gotta relax.
I need to go get a drink now. Do you guys? I feel like it was a good show. It was a good time. Other than losing, I really like talking with you guys. IKON in Minnesota from Ohio this week for the home series, hanging out at the events, doing the co-streams. Brett Blakemore, local to Minnesota from KFAN Radio, and honestly has a sick podcast, RØKKR Talker. Look it up on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. I'm guessing
on the iHeartRadio app. Cha-ching.
I'm sorry about that. iHeartRadio app, RØKKR. I listen to it there. Yeah. That's where I listen to it for sure. Shout out iHeartRadio and Brett Blakemore, and I guess me too. I really appreciate you guys watching. Tough L to hold today, but it's not over. Still got one more match next weekend, and then Stage 5 Majors is up, and you never know what can happen on land. That's a true story.
That's 100% true.
All right, well, GG's, gentlemen. Thank you so much for this weekend, and we'll catch you guys